Hello friends, it's day 11 of my non-smoking journey. I've quit smoking cigarettes, as you may know, and I'm feeling good, feeling happy, feeling positive. I have no regrets. I have no desires or urges to go back to smoking. When I see people smoking, when I'm out and about driving, I do not envy them. In fact, I pity them and I have sympathy for them, because I am sure that the vast majority would like to give up, and they can give it up. It's a matter of trying, and they have nothing to lose to try. You have nothing to lose to try. I tried and failed multiple times until I made it clear in my head that this is something that I want to do for myself, for my health. And no matter how strong the urge is and the nicotine is, we know it's a strong drug, one of the strongest drugs to get addicted to in this planet, on this earth. But nonetheless, it won't kill you when you are stopping to smoke. It won't harm you physically. You may have some symptoms, urges, and stuff like that. That is non-life threatening. So it's worth giving up. And I appreciate all my subscribers and people commenting, showing support, sharing their own experience, which is very encouraging and just reinforces the decision that I have made. And hopefully you will also make as well. And if you also have stopped and sort of already on this path, then it will keep you strong. And besides all these videos and people encouraging you, you should be able to go through this on your own, because your conviction that you don't need this in your life is strong. So whether people are supporting you or not, you should be doing this on your own. And it's always good to get people's views and support as well. But your default position in your mind and your head is that you're no longer a smoker. You will never touch a cigarette. As long as you can be honest and commit to these two things with your heart and mind, then you've got nothing to fear. You could be amongst smokers, you could go past them and look at them, and you would not want to smoke, because you know you've been there. It does you nothing, you gain nothing, you lose a lot of stuff, and most importantly your health, and also your money as well. And it affects your family, your kids, and people around you. In my lifetime, I've quit this is the third time. I relapsed twice, and I'm hoping that from now on, I will never go back to this. And no matter what I face in life, moments of crises, struggles, trials and tribulations, I am no longer a smoker. All I need in this world is the fresh air that we may have. I just need air, food, water, that's it. We don't need to put a cancerous stick in our mouth to feel good, to overcome stressful moments, because it doesn't de-stress you, it does the opposite. You may for a few seconds when you're puffing get some happy chemicals in your brain, but they soon go, and it's just, you're just wasting your money, wasting your life, because it affects your life. And today I read a comment I have yet to reply, which I will be replying shortly, of a fellow subscriber, of a subscriber who wrote that he's in his 50s now, and he wish he gave up smoking in his 30s, because now he has a very horrible disease caused by smoking. And usually these diseases are irreversible, so you can't reverse them in most cases, and it's horrible and it will kill you slowly. So my sympathy goes to this gentleman, and I wish him well in his path, in his life. And this is for those of you who may come across my videos, for the young people, old people. Anytime you give up smoking is a good time. You will see the benefits, you know, in 20 minutes, in 1 hour, in a day, in 10 days. Today is my day 11, and I already feel great. I feel positive. Don't get me wrong, in the beginning, 3 to 5, your first 3 to 5 days, there are emotions, there are urges, You may have moments of frustration, but you just welcome it. You acknowledge it and you ignore it because it ain't gonna harm you and you'll be better off. Acknowledge, dismiss, because you know it's basically BS. You don't want to entertain them thoughts. You want to keep this body that God has given us, the Creator or whatever you believe in, and you've got to look after it and ignore people who tell you you're going to die one day. Yes, we are aware we're going to die one day, but it does not mean we should increase and accelerate this process. Just leave nature to take its own course instead of getting one of them horrible diseases that will kill you painfully, slowly. And we don't want that. I am making these videos. It holds me accountable. It helps me as well. And I'm hoping that my fellow viewers can acknowledge it as well and hopefully motivate you guys to give up smoking. For those that do smoke, for those that may have given up and moved on with their life, but can relate to some of the stuff that I am going through, you may be going through, and smokers go through. So life is a journey, and I'm adamant that I'm no longer a smoker. I'm quitting this, and I will record my journey of quitting these cigarettes. And my channel is not just about quitting smoking, it's about my life in general, fatherhood, struggles, investing whatever money we can make, how to make more money, how to progress in life. And coming from a working class background here in the UK, as we know, there are many things going on in the world. So my channel is more of a general channel about a normal man who's going through life, and I'm sure most of you guys can relate to some of the stuff that I will be sharing with you guys. And yeah, I am happy. It's day 11 and we're making good progress, and I've been at the gym now. I've done a very good workout. After this I will be doing a bit of swimming, sauna, steam room, so I can sweat all them toxins out, feel good, drink plenty of water, add a bit of salt to it, the good stuff, you know, the pink Himalayan, or if you can get Celtic salt, the white premium stuff, and not the stuff that, you know, some of you may think, but you know, it's called Celtic salt, and that is the best form of salt we can get our hands on, and it's got so many minerals that your body may need. So yeah, looking after this body, recovering from the damage that I may have done from smoking, and I'm keen on recovering and optimizing my health and progressing. So if you are smoking yourself or want to quit, watch these videos. You've got nothing to lose, more to gain, and just remember, smoking does you nothing. And I know the stress, emotional, physical stress that I went through when I tried to give up. I failed many times in the last few months. I didn't know what to turn to. I was using everything, patches, vapes, you name it, I was doing. I was asking people's help, prayers, but it didn't work. I was lying to myself. I'd stop for a few hours, and then when I'd go and make myself a nice cup of tea, I'd want to have a cigarette. And then I kept saying, let me have this last cigarette, I'm gonna try again. And I was just continuously lying to myself, and I knew that I'm not a liar. It's just this drug is very strong and it's a bitch, and I have a hatred for it and I want to fight it. And because of this, I will make it my mission now to do a course to do some training about nicotine and look into it deeper, so I can help people in the future, and also for my own benefit, to understand this horrible drug that man-made has made. And I just wish our young kids, the new and upcoming kids, do not touch this stuff. But unfortunately, the greedy money makers and the greedy elites that are out there, they're not interested in the population's health and well-being. They're interested in the money they can make from damaging people's health. And we must make aware our people and ourselves about this horrible drug addiction. It's not a habit. When we go abroad, if you drive on the right, you go to another country, you have to drive on the left. You immediately drive on the left and you follow the rules and regulation, and then after a while you are following the rules. You forget about the right hand driving. So this is a drug addiction, it's not a habit. We eat food, particular food, but we don't eat the same food every day, every couple of hours, because it's a habit. No. So this drug, cigarette, it's a drug, it's an addiction. Anyways guys, I wish you guys well as well. Share some thoughts, let us know that if you're on this journey as well of quitting smoking, if you failed, you're trying again, leave us a comment and I'll check in again tomorrow, day 12. Thank you.